मृत्योर्माम् अमृतङ्गमया शांति शांति शांति।
Thank you, dear dignitaries, for illuminating this gathering with the light of knowledge. To introduce our esteemed guest, Sri Ishwar Khandre sir, who inaugurated the event, I invite Srimati Sumana S, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, to the podium.
Good morning, one and all present here. Today, we are honored to have among us a leader known for his simplicity, vision, and unwavering commitment to public service, Shri Ishwar Bhimanna Khandre, Honorable Cabinet Minister for Forest, Ecology, and Environment, Government of Karnataka. Shri Ishwar Bhimanna Khandre is a senior Indian politician from Karnataka, belonging to Indian National Congress. Since May 2023, he has been serving as a cabinet minister in the government of Karnataka, currently holding the portfolio of forest, ecology and environment. He has also been the working president of Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee since 2018. Coming from a family with a strong legacy in politics and public service, he is the son of former minister Shri Bhimanna Khandre and Srimati Lakshmi Bhai Khandre. Sir completed his Bachelor of Engineering in 1985 from Pujya Doddappa College of Engineering, Gulbarga University. Beyond politics, he is an agriculturist and has made significant contribution to the field of education as the chairman of Shanti Vardhak Education Society. His political journey reflects resilience, commitment, and consistent service to the people. He has been elected 4 consecutive times from the Bhalki constituency in 2008, 2013, 2018, and 2023. He served as the Minister of Municipal Administration and Public Enterprises from 2016 to 2018 in the Siddharamaya Ministry, where he also worked as the Minister in charge of Bidar district. In his ministerial roles, he has emphasized good governance, efficiency, and accountability and environmental protection. Apart from his administrative achievements, Sir is widely admired for his simplicity, social service, and strong grassroots connection. His consistent political success and his family's contribution to the public life highlight his dedication to the people of Karnataka, especially in the fields of education, agriculture, environment, and rural development. Today, he stands as one of Karnataka's influential leaders, respected for vision, leadership, and unwavering commitment to public welfare. It is our privilege to have Sir here with us today. Once again, we extend a warm welcome to him. Thank you.
Thank you, madam, for that graceful introduction. The scholars have prepared themselves to present papers today. RPA First Aid College feels proud to release the abstracts book on this occasion. I request Sri Ishwar Khandre sir to release the book of abstracts. I request the other dignitaries on the dais to accompany him. I thank all the dignitaries for releasing the book of abstracts. Now, with great pride and honor, I invite our chief guest, Sri Ishwar Kandre sir, to deliver the inaugural address.
ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ಆಯೋಜಕರು ರಾಜಾಜಿನಗರ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಯ ಪ್ರಮುಖರಾದಂಥ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀ ನಟರಾಜ್ ಸಾಗರನಹಳ್ಳಿ ಅವರೇ, ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶೇಷ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರಾಗಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿದಂಥ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಶಿವರಾಮ್ರವರೇ, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಟಿ ವಿ ರಾಜು ಅವರೇ, ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಸ್ಥಾನವನ್ನು ಅಲಂಕರಿಸಿರುವ ಶ್ರೀ ಮೃತ್ಯುಂಜಯ ಅವರೇ, ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರಾದಂಥ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತೇಜಸ್ವಿನಿ ಅವರೇ, ಶ್ರೀ ಗೋವಿಂದರಾಜ್ ಅವರೇ, ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ನದೀಮ್ ರವರೇ, ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಗಳೇ, ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನವರು, ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳೇ, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರೇ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಹಾರ್ದಿಕ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳನ್ನು ಕೋರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. First of all, I'd like to thank you to the team of the Internal Quality Assurance Cell and Management of RPA First Grade College for inviting me to inaugurate the multidisciplinary National Seminar on Artificial Intelligence in Education, Applications and its Ramifications. I am pleased to be here this morning among this august gathering of brilliant educational and technological minds, along with the young, impressionable ones who are the very future of our country. Artificial intelligence, or simply AI, is defined as the capacity of a machine to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as learning, problem solving, reasoning, and decision making by using technologies like machine learning and natural language processing. It is the single most important leap in the advancement of technology that mankind is experiencing. And for good or bad, it is here to stay. In short, we simply cannot wish it away. It penetrates every single aspect of our lives. Artificial intelligence is no longer a futuristic concept. It is now transforming the techniques of teaching and learning. From personalized learning platforms, intelligent tutoring systems, and automated grading to virtual classrooms, chatbots, and research assistants, AI has permeated every aspect of education sector. It is no longer confined to research labs or futuristic imagination. It is now reshaping the very foundation of how we learn, teach, and prepare for tomorrow. From smart classrooms and adaptive learning platforms to virtual simulations and intelligent tutoring systems, AI is transforming the traditional educational model something more dynamic and personalized. A student in Bangalore and elsewhere in Karnataka state today can learn with the same quality of resources as one in New York City or Tokyo with the help of AI-driven platforms, which is nothing short of a miracle, a technology-driven miracle, we can say. Our country, India, is the fastest growing large economy in the world. The strong economic growth is driven by robust public and private investment and a strong service sector base. India's young and educated labor force places us at a distinct demographic advantage which needs to be further harnessed. I believe AI can definitely be that transformative force. Instead of being dismissed as disruptive, has been done by expert commentators in the present times as it replaces the traditional way of doing things, causing temporary disruptions in the employment sector. It should be adapted with and integrated better into our lifestyles. If we don't upgrade ourselves and keep abreast with the large developments and advancements in the technological sector, we'll fall back and due the opportunity lost. As the Minister of Forest, Ecology and Environment Departments for the state of Karnataka, I would like to bring to your attention a very pertinent point. The overall idea of multi-sectoral sustainable development cannot be ushered in without the responsible usage of advanced technology, which in this case is artificial intelligence. AI has to be integrated to large scale in the educational aspect at various levels in our state, so the young minds can be educated to not just build the skill sets and better them, but to help them become model citizens who are responsible, care for the society, care for the nature, as the whole concept of sustainable development revolves around the idea of holistic development and improvement. India is on the cusp of becoming a global leader in technology, but our strength lies not only in producing engineers and innovators, but in preparing visionary leaders who can use AI to solve real-world challenges. With great innovation comes great responsibility. We must also examine the ethical, social, and psychological implications of AI in classrooms. Questions around data privacy, algorithmic bias, over-dependence on technology, and the role of teachers in an AI-driven system are very crucial. I hope this seminar seeks to strike a balance between harnessing the benefits of AI and addressing its challenges responsibly. AI can create personalized learning journeys, adapting to individual pace, style, and capacity for students. It can serve as a powerful assistant, reducing administrative workload and enabling educators to focus more on mentorship. It can provide insights through predictive analytics to improve students' retention, curriculum design, and overall quality. It can democratize education, making quality resources accessible to learners across geographics and socio-economic backgrounds. But it has its own flip sides too, as this technology is ever evolving and not perfect just yet. I hope today's deliberations will spark meaningful discussions, inspire collaborative research, and encourage all to look at education not just as information transfer, but as a process of holistic transformation. I hope the outcome of this seminar will ensure that AI becomes an enabler of human progress rather than a substitute for human potential. Just as sustainable development is essential for balancing our economic, environmental, and social needs, helping humanity thrive while ensuring our planet remains capable of supporting life for future generations to come. Let us embrace this moment as an opportunity to lead by example, to innovate with purpose, and to build a future that is not just prosperous but also sustainable. Together, we can make Bangalore and the state of Karnataka a beacon of sustainability, a place where conservation is cherished, society is inclusive, education is for all, and the economy thrives. All the best to all the bright minds assembled here for this seminar. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for that relevant, inspiring, and insightful inaugural address. I request the dignitaries to take the seats with the audience. I now call upon Srimati Rekha S., Head of the Department of Computer Science, to introduce our keynote speaker, Sri Kishoram Kyar sir.
Education is the foundation of our future, and artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the methods through which knowledge is imparted and acquired. As we explore the applications and ramifications of AI in education, it is imperative to balance technological advancement with ethical responsibility to ensure inclusive and meaningful learning for all. A very good morning to all present here. It's my great honor and privilege to introduce the keynote speaker for today's national seminar, Mr. Shivram K.R. Sir, a visionary, technologist, serial entrepreneur and thought leader in the field of artificial intelligence and emerging technologies. Mr. Shivram Sir is the co-founder and CEO of Learn, an edutech company pioneering a neuroscience and AI-powered learning ecosystem. Under his leadership, Learn has developed innovative platforms like Fundamentals, Capsules, and Catalyst, which are transforming how students, professionals, and institutions engage with learning in the digital age. An alumni of IIT Delhi, Mr. Shivram Sir brings over 20 years of experience across AI, machine learning, quantitative finance, drone technology, genomics, and education. He has founded 11 AI-based startups with several world-first innovations across industries such as healthcare, high-frequency trading, and deep tech applications in education. Prior to his entrepreneurial ventures, Mr. Shivram Sir held leadership roles in global financial institutions like Bank of America, Societe Generale, and Edelweiss, where he built high-frequency trading strategies and cross-asset investment models. Beyond the business, he is a TEDx speaker and recognized voice on global platforms such as the World Economic Forum at Davos and COP28, where he has addressed the future of AI in education. He also serves as an advisor to the Government of India and the World Economic Forum, guiding ethical and policy frameworks in the use of AI. Today, as we delve into the promises and challenges that artificial intelligence brings to the educational landscape, we are fortunate to be guided by someone who is not only a builder of technology but also passionate advocate for ethical, inclusive, and human-centric innovation. It is truly an honor to have Mr. Shivram K.R. Sir with us today. I now invite Sir to share his thoughtful insight as a keynote address. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hello. Hello everyone. I'm very happy to be here and very happy to be sharing the dais with Ishwar Khandre sir. Thanks to Nataraj sir, Mallikarjun sir and Raju sir to invite me to give this talk. So I am in the field of AI for last 20 years and I always used to feel, I knew in 10 years before itself that AI is going to replace jobs. Because I was involved in the research part of it, I knew that there will be a lot of job losses. So it used to bother me why I should be taking part in a technology which replaces human jobs. So over the last 10 years, I used to think how to create jobs using AI. Okay? AI, any power, any technology can be used to create damage, also to help humanity. So basically, I created few companies. One of them is Learn, to create jobs using AI, and specifically in the field of education. Okay. So let us start today's talk with a small demo of what we have created. This is a state-of-the-art thing which we have developed in India, which can revolutionize education fully. And this will be released next month. Okay. I'll just tell you the potential. In simple words, any person, any tuition teacher or any small organization, educational organization, which doesn't have digital presence, can open their own academy with as small as 5,000 rupees per month. Okay? So if you want to teach less number of students, that's more than enough. That is the potential, and we are giving you all the tools which the best educational universities are going to have in terms of AI, in terms of all kinds of autonomous tutoring, everything. Okay. In this demo, I am going to show two of our products which work together. One is called Hue Create, another is called Hue Play. Hue Create helps you create educational content. You need not be domain expert, AI will assist you. But if you have good ideas, creative ideas, you can bring that to life very, very easily. It can create content 10x faster than normal. If normal content creation takes 2-3 months, here you can do it in 2-3 days. Okay? And content delivery, as soon as you create content, it is available automatically on our LMS. You can start selling it to students. They can buy it and they can start using it. So that is the power of Hue Create and Hue Play. Okay. So let me start the demo. So here, what you can see is someone is creating a course. They gave a title of the course, and this image is also created by AI. Course image is also created by AI. And now they are saying, I have some ideas to create a course on generative AI. That is, it's a new kind of AI which is ChatGPT uses. You are building a course on that, Introduction to Generative AI. And you are asking AI and it is giving you ideas. You can pick those ideas and you start building the course. Okay? It is as simple as that. Within 2 minutes, you already have some structure, and it is saying these are the classes which you can teach. It is already giving that. But say I want to create everything at once, I have to just click a button and it generates the entire set of classes. See, you can see all of this. These are all classes. Huge number of classes in just 10 seconds. It creates everything. Okay? So, yeah, so it gives you the structure also, how you should teach it. First, what class you should teach it, then next, what class you teach, and so on. Now, it's not just giving the structure, it can create the class as well. So, you take a single class now, and you ask for the ideas, it creates all the ideas which you need to teach in the class, and then you can start generating the content as well. Okay? Let's say you want to create slides. You want to create videos, you want to create 3D objects using which you want to teach. All of that is created. It also creates audio. That is, if you are teaching, someone has to talk, right? I don't know if you can hear it. It creates the audio also, which has to go with the content. So if you want Indian accent, it gives you an Indian accent. If you want in English, the foreign accent, it will give you that. It can create slides like this. Now if you want to modify it, we have our own editor, full-blown editor, where you can put key points and create animations. This is like a video editing tool. You can do everything here itself. So with few clicks, you can, with small changes, you can create animated, highly visually, good-looking content. And integrated AI can create images and whatever you want. And all these images, because they are AI created, they don't have any copyright problems. So you can use it in any course you want. So all this animated content is created by AI within few seconds. Okay. So these are some of the features. Now we have, if you want to do polling in the class, real-time polling if you want to do, you can just add the things. You can even use AI to create it and just build it. Everything takes less than 5 minutes. Anything you want to create. If you want to create quizzes, you can do that, right? Now let's see the image generation as well. So any kind of image can be generated, and if you see, the interface is common. We have made it simple so that there's a common interface for everything. Now this is a very unique thing called HueCube. What it does is, inside the class, every student will have opportunity to interact with AI, and it does online assessment there itself, then and there. So HuQ is a way of interacting during the class, and if there are 30 students, each one interacts separately with AI. And it asks questions, if they have doubts, it clears it, and it takes that input, and then finally tells how they have done. Okay? So all of that can be created with just few clicks. If you see here, you have to just give those rules. Okay. Now the class need not be 2D, you can bring 3D elements. So we have built a full-blown 3D engine where you can put animations and show things on 3D. In your biology class, you can show entire body and you can move things around and describe every aspect of the body and so on. So here we are showing how some growth has happened.
About 40%
Within just 2 minutes, you can create a immersive 3D way of showing things, how things increased. Okay.
By March 2024, adoption jumped to 65%.
So it is navigating automatically. Okay. Once you build it, it navigates automatically. So for doing all of this, you don't need to be an expert in AI. All you need to do is how to use this tool. It uses the best AI which is present in today. Okay. Tomorrow new AI comes, you don't have to worry. We will integrate the best AI there. Okay. So you don't have to worry about what will happen in the future. Okay. So this is the power of it. It can create videos also.
Observe real-world
So if
demonstrations
you
of generative AI in creative fields. The use of AI tools to augment creative processes, producing novel work that blends human intuition with machine intelligence.
This video is being created by AI. Humans have not created it. Video is fully created by AI. So you can create such powerful videos, everything you can add in your class. Okay? So once this class is done, now you go to QPlay. QPlay is where all the learners will have, students will have access to QPlay. So here you can join the class, you can buy the courses. Imagine you have your academy, you can publish your courses here, people can come and buy the courses. Okay? And it has capsules also, capsule based learning, 15 minutes content, 5 minutes content, so that people learn faster. So you can run the class across the world, like if there are students in US, you can take classes from here. QPlay platform provides a common interface where anyone across the world can join to your classes.
Discover how machines create text.
So when you press next there,
And more.
all the people who are your students who are attending the class, the content moves to them and they see the content, right? And now you can do polling, which we created there. Polling can be used, quiz can be used, everything can be used here.
Artificial intelligence that creates original content, not just analyzing data, not just making predictions.
So
Writes, designs.
I'll just show you how the quiz happens and QQ happens,
Vast amounts of resistance.
right?
Imagine this. You upload your quarterly sales numbers into Google's Gemini.
So all kinds of video, all kinds of things can be played here.
Embedding generative AI.
So our AI, you may think, okay, this is only for young students. No, it can be used in colleges, it can be used for skill development, it can be used for everything.
PwC partnered with OpenAI and Microsoft to roll out secure GPT-powered code.
Okay. So you have activities like this, where match the following kind of activities. So all of this happens real time for all the students within the class. You don't have to have separate exam. Evaluation happens throughout this thing. So this is the quiz activity. So as soon as the quiz is done, you get the score. And the facilitator sees all the scores during the class, how each student is doing, their graphs and all those things. Okay? And this is the AI agent I was talking about. Each student interacts with the AI and basically it asks questions and they answer it. It explains, if they don't know something, it will explain. And how they interacted is also seen by the facilitator. When they see, for each student, this person did well, this person didn't do well, they can see everything real time in the class. So they can say, oh, you're not paying attention, why don't you pay attention, and so on. Okay. And then we have activities, group activities as well, called revised thinking. So all of that that is in the class. If you want to create 5 people groups so that they can discuss and come out with final output, that can also be done. This is a group activity. Okay. And finally, by ending the class, you are making them store all this information in an encoded way. So we have used a lot of neuroscience concepts here. Around 40 neuroscience concepts have been used so that students can remember longer. On our platform, we have even published a paper. If you use our platform, you can remember 90 days. Something what you learn, you can remember for 90 days. We have a mobile app as well so that students can use this remotely. Learners can use this remotely. Okay? So this is the ULearn platform. We are releasing it next month and it is available for just 5,000 rupees. And any tuition teacher can start their academy. Any organization like RPA can have their global presence by using our platform. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that thought-provoking keynote address. It has truly set the tone for the day. I now invite Srimati Suchita A. Shetty, Head of the Department of Commerce and Management, to introduce our guest of honor, Professor T.V. Raju sir. I request Mrutyunjay sir to escort the dignitaries after the dais.
Good morning to one and all present here, respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. It's my privilege and honor to introduce today's guest of honor, Dr. T.V. Raju sir, an academician with 48 years of teaching experience in the areas related to commerce, business management, finance and HR skills, a retired professor of commerce and management. Sir, the former professor and director, RV Institute of Management, former director, planning, RV Educational Institutions, former director of administration, RV Teachers College and former director of RV Training Academy, former director of Swami Vivekananda Foundation for Teachers, treasurer BHS Higher Education Society, managing Vijay Educational Institutions, managing trustee, Vinay Foundation and president. Yuvaka Sangha, an organization for youth services. Recognized as research guide for students pursuing pre-doctoral and doctoral program in commerce and management of various universities. Successfully guided 25 PhD scholars, currently guiding MPhil and PhD scholars for their research projects. Presented and published more than 60 papers both in India and abroad. Also chaired the technical sessions in national and international conferences and seminars. Sir authored many books in commerce, business studies, accountancy, principles of management, financial management, and management lessons from ancient scriptures, and published more than 50 books in Kannada and English like, if I name a few, it is Light and Delight, Discipline, Modalu Manavanagu, Adarsha Purusha Sri Rama, and so on. Sir delivered several lectures in India and abroad. Sir was appointed by the government of Karnataka as special representative for State Higher Education Council, member of Syndicate Bangalore University, active member of several professional bodies. Hobbies include teaching and learning techniques to various students, writing articles, organizing workshops and training programs for children and college students. Sir was honored by various government, civic and cultural associations in Bangalore for the education and social services rendered by him. Conferred with the titles Shikshaka Ratna, Gurukula Tilaka, Hiriya Sahakari, Eminent Educationist, ಕೆಂಪೇಗೌಡ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್, ಜ್ಞಾನ ರತ್ನ, ಭಾರತ ರತ್ನ, ಶ್ರೀ ಸರ್ವಪಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಧಾಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ, ದ್ರೋಣ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ, ಉದಯಭಾನು ಸುವರ್ಣ ವಿದ್ಯಾರತ್ನ, 100 ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೂಯೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ in India, Utkrusha Pradhyapaka Award, Jnana Dasoyi and Excellent Humanitarian and Good Administrator Award. Sir, as mentioned in the biodata, we are delighted to have such an eminent educationist to the program. Thank you so much for your presence. Thank you, sir.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಬಹು ಶಿಸ್ತಿನ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನಾ ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ಈಶ್ವರ ಖಂಡ್ರೆ ಸರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದಂಥ ಮೃತ್ಯುಂಜಯ ಅವರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳಾದ ನಟರಾಜ್ ಅವರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ನ ಬಹುಮುಖ ಪ್ರಕಾರಗಳನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಿದಂಥ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ್ ಅವರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಾದಂಥ ಮೇಡಮ್ ತೇಜಸ್ವಿನಿ ಅವರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕೋ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದಿರುವಂತಹ ಅನೇಕ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕೇತರರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಆಡಳಿತ ವರ್ಗದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನಾ ಸಮಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ್ ಅವರು ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಗ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಹಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಹಳ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅವಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ನ ಪ್ರಖರತೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಬಹಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಐ ಎಮ್ ಎ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟೀಚರ್. ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚೇನು ನಾನು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದವನು ಅಲ್ಲ, ಹೆಚ್ಚು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡವನು ಅಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಬಹುಶಃ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಚೂರು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಾನೇನಾದರೂ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಎ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಹೂ ಡಸಂಟ್ ನೋ ABC ಆಫ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ವಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟು ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಇನ್ BBC ಆಫ್ ಲಂಡನ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮುಳುಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದೇ ಬಹಳ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಬಹುಶಃ ಈಗ ನಾವೊಂದು ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಚಾಟ್ GPT ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಲೆಟರ್ನ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವೇನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಶ್ರಮ ವಹಿಸಲೇಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ನಂಬಿಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬಲವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆದುಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಹಾಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾ and it is very essential for all of us to know the various aspects of artificial intelligence and its applications also in the field of education, because we all belong to the field of education, right? And how it can be applied. The roots and branches can be well understood only when you are able to understand how the artificial intelligence works. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ರೂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಬ್ರಾಂಚಸ್ನ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾವೇನು ದಿನನಿತ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ವಿ ಕಮ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೂಡ ನನಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಟೀಚರು ಇವಾಗ ಯಾವ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಸಮಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಫೀಲ್ very bad about ourselves because we often use the technology for each and every small affairs in public life and also personal life and professional life, right? So naturally ಒಂದು ಲೀವ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಲೀವ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಚಾಟ್ GPTಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡೋದು. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಯಾರೋ ಬರೆದಿದ್ರಂತೆ, ಒಂದು ಲೀವ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರೆದಿದ್ರಂತೆ, ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಮೈ ನೇಟಿವ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಟು ಸೆಲ್ ಮೈ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೈ ವೈಫ್, ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಂಟ್ ಮೀ ಎ ಡೇಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಶುವಲ್ ಲೀವ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡೌಟ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತು, ನಾನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಚಾಟ್ GPTಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತು, ಆರ್ ಯು ಎನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಎನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್. ದೆನ್ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಹಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆಡ್, ಸೊ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸೆಲ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಸೆಲ್ ಯುವರ್ ವೈಫ್. ಸೊ kindly go with your wife but sell only land. This is how the chat GPT also works. And even, so sometimes we say that, so all these technology, so whatever the applications that we use, so it doesn't have common sense, it doesn't have general knowledge, but it will have accuracy, it has speed. We know everything about that. But while using the technology, you should be very careful that we have to use it to the extent that is required for us. So we have to teach the students also to use that particular technology to the extent it is required. If you allow them to use more and more, even for unnecessary purposes, and whenever it is not required, even in certain areas, naturally, then it can be taken as a misuse of technology, and that is very, very dangerous for the students also. But the teachers nowadays, so teaching becomes very, very easy with the help of this artificial intelligence techniques. So suppose if you want to create for a particular lesson, you can do that. If you want to develop curriculum, you can do that. Is it not so? Because the machine intelligence works here, nothing else. The artificial intelligence is nothing but what is called the machine intelligence. It is the a predictive intelligence, what we can say, of the machine. But at the same time, the natural intelligence is very much required to create artificial intelligence. Right? If you cannot replace the human beings at any point of time. So natural intelligence with the help of which the artificial intelligence can be created, is it not so? Of course, there are various facets of artificial intelligence what we come across. There may be, of course, a machine learning, there may be deep learning, right? So what I understood, deep learning, not intensive learning of the machine as such, it is only the few layers of the data that is to be studied very neatly here. That's deep learning, that also helps. And a lot of languages you have to learn, mathematical language that you require. Algorithm is required, and what is called routing is required, and at the same time the languages like Python, R language, and so many other languages, of course Java, so many things I probably will have to learn, so in order to make use of this artificial intelligence. But anyway, so this I can say that I really remember the Stephen Hawking's statement that he says success in creating artificial intelligence is the biggest event in the human history as such, right? And the another expert says that so a year spent in artificial intelligence is enough to make anyone believe in God, right? This is something really heart-touching. But anyway, artificial intelligence is created by humans to replicate their behavior by the computers, machines, and also the robots. So probably in 2030 it may reach to human levels also. But see what is called the dangerous things that you may be able to see with the artificial intelligence also. But anyway, we should not misuse. So this particular what we Kannada we say Krutaka Buddhi Matte and ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟು ಈ ಕೃತಕವಾದ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. But anyway, it is very much used in almost all these sectors today, right? No sector is free from artificial intelligence, right? So it is very, 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 very useful, no doubt, and very, very, rather say neatly, we will be able to get the solutions for various problems in various areas as such. So here, of course, whether it is in agriculture, right? So our ministry is very much attached to the agricultural process, right? And of course, even in medical and healthcare, right? Of course, in healthcare services for everything now, the artificial intelligence has come into the rather say picture. So from care services to car services. So likewise, of course, you can use from banking to baking, for that matter. So this artificial intelligence can be used. But anyway, even in education, legal, public, energy, insurance, banking, and financial, and even, of course, for water management, for that matter, simple thing, water management, and big companies and in business houses, so they also use this artificial intelligence. And even in social platforms, without artificial intelligence today, we will not be able to rather say perform well, is it not so? So therefore, even think of self-driving cars and what we see now, navigation systems, all these things are very much designed with the help of this artificial intelligence as such. But anyway, so as far as the today's seminar is very much, of course, thinking about the application of artificial intelligence in education sector and also, rather say, its ramifications as such. Therefore, so it is very essential for students and teachers to make use of this to the extent it is required, and valid recognition is possible. So if it is used very well. But anyway, the MOOC courses also nowadays very popular, is it not so? These MOOC courses also operate through artificial intelligence that we know very well. And so even in tutors also, as Shriram said, empowered. So learning in a very smart manner as such. And AI is very much based, or AI-based learnings also empowers the feedback analysis and analytics, both are. But anyway, teacher's performance can be assessed, student performance can be assessed, right? And within no time the results can be given, and within no time the feedback can be given, within no time the corrective actions can be taken, whatnot. Anything can be done, but everything should be within its limits as such. Anyway, now the AI, using of AI, changing the role of teachers, right, in the system of education. But anyway, this even nowadays you need not have to take the attendance also in the classroom. Automatic attendance through image recognition is also possible. You can save time, so you can avoid taking attendance. And optical character recognition or photoelectrical devices and computer software. So you can even try to understand the perception and of course precision, planning and speech recognition, whatnot. Everything can be done with that. So but anyway, so here one dangerous thing what I have come across is that nearly 40 to 40% of the jobs have been taken away by the introduction of the artificial intelligence. But what Shriram said, why can't we create jobs, right? So with the help of artificial intelligence, instead of losing what is called the large quantity of jobs in various organizations, it's a very positive, and I will say, way of thinking that how artificial intelligence can be used in order to create the jobs in the technological industry as such. Likewise, of course, so everywhere today, people speak about artificial intelligence, application of artificial intelligence in our everyday life, but always we should take care that so up to what extent this artificial intelligence is required, and up to what extent it can be used, and up to what extent we are able to learn many things to understand the various changes in the current competitive world. So I really wish everyone, every delegate that they are presenting the papers today, and definitely this particular seminar will set a new direction to the whole what is called the theme that has been designed for this today's seminar as such. So thank you very much for the opportunity given to me.
Thank you, Raju sir, for sharing your valuable thoughts with us. I now request Srimati Dhanushri R, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, to introduce the presider of the function, Shri M.S. Putinjay sir.
Good morning, everyone. It's my privilege and honor to welcome our President, M.S. Mrityunjay sir. Completed his mechanical engineering from Mysore University. After graduation, he began his professional journey with Schwab Watson and Co. Madras as a marketing executive in the agriculture division, where he served for 5 years. In 1976, he joined Jindal Aluminium Limited as a marketing executive and played a key role in starting the sprinkler division. Though his dedication and leadership, he arose to the position of divisional manager, taking charge of the division's operation across India. In 1983, he was deputed to Israel to advance training in drip irrigation. With his vision and entrepreneurial spirit, in 1985, he founded Sujai Irrigations Private Limited, a company dedicated to the manufacturing and marketing of drip and sprinkler irrigation system. He has been actively involved in various professional associations. He was the founder secretary of the Irrigation Association of Karnataka and also has served the Irrigation Association of India, an apex body of manufacturers of irrigation system, as vice president and president. He is the general secretary of the association currently. Sir also served as the president of Micro Irrigation Society of India, a distinguished body comprising scientists, researchers and industrialists working towards the promotion of micro irrigation in the country. He has also contributed as a member of many missions of the Government of Karnataka on water resource management. Alongside his professional achievements, he has been actively associated with numerous social, religious, and non-governmental organizations. He has also rendered his service to Rotary West as secretary. We are truly honored to have such a distinguished leader among us today. Join me in extending a warm welcome to MS Mrityunjay sir.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರುವ ಸನ್ಮಾನ್ಯ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ಈಶ್ವರ್ ಖಂಡ್ರೆ ಅವರೇ, ಇಂದಿನ ಕೀನೋಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಶಿವರಾಮ್ರವರೇ, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಅವರೇ, ನಟರಾಜ್ ಸಾಗರಮಳ್ಳಿ ಸರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಸುಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ್ಯ ಅವರೇ ಹಾಗೂ ತೇಜಸ್ವಿನಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರೇ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಡೆಲಿಗೇಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಮ್ಮ RPA ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಹಾರ್ದಿಕವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. See, I stand before you today not just as a representative of our institutions, but as a fellow learner in this era of transformation, where technology is not only reshaping our classrooms, but also redefining the very essence of learning. AI, once confined to science fiction, is now evolving force in our educational institutions. AI is undeniably transforming the landscape of education and the experience of digital learning. AI-powered tools and software have made learning more interesting, interactive, and tailor-made. Artificial intelligence is considered a catalyst for change, pushing educators to move beyond traditional content delivery and focus more on developing critical thinking, creativity, and problem-solving skills among students. From personalized learning system that adapt to each student's needs to intelligent tutoring platforms, we are witnessing a profound shift in how knowledge is delivered, absorbed, and applied. Since AI takes over the mechanical aspects of teaching, teachers can shift their focus to more meaningful, student-centered activities. AI should be seen as a complement to rather than a replacement for human aspect of teaching. However, educators must take informed decisions about the extent of AI use, keeping in mind both its prospects and limitations. Technology should serve as a tool that enhances, not dictates, effective teaching practices. While we embrace the opportunities created by AI, we must also tread with caution. We must adopt technology responsibly, shape it, question it, and use it inclusively. In the present era, education goals must be redefined to synergize AI with pedagogy. As Swami Vivekananda says, education is a manifestation of perfection already in man. Education is not merely the acquisition of knowledge or development of certain skills. It is the wholesome development of the learner. Its aim is to create citizens with empathy, integrity, and ethical values. The responsibility of creating citizens of talent with ethical values rests with the faculty. We must ensure that unrestrained use of technology does not lead to creation of human machines. In our discussions today, I urge each one of you to think beyond the tools towards the values we want our educational systems to reflect. We hope to bring forth an education system where AI enhances personalization without compromising privacy, where technology supports teachers instead of sidelining them, and where innovation is paired with integrity. An MIT study reveals that prolonged use of AI affects brain functioning. There is a significant decrease in neural engagement and conjunctive performance. Using a tool at a later stage shows better memory retention and brain activity. While AI can provide answers, it may also reduce ability to think independently. AI must assist but not replace the mind. It should build conjunctive strength, not foster dependency. As Robert Frost beautifully said and often echoed in educational discussions, miles to go before I sleep. Indeed, we have walked many miles in restructuring our educational system. Education goals are constantly modified to suit the ever-changing environment, ecosystem. Change is inevitable. However, educators must be wise enough to strike a balance between the use of technology and traditional learning methods. AI has the potential to reach every corner of the society, irrespective of social status, economic background, or regional divide. For first generation learners, AI tutors can be powerful tools that aid in their journey of accomplishment and success. The mission of any government to provide free world-class education for everyone anywhere would be impossible without computers and the internet. AI can riff with students, ignite their curiosity, spark their imagination, and invite them to explore the wonders of knowledge. It has created possibility of nurturing thousands of Einsteins, Da Vinci's, and Mozart's. Since AI is widely embraced as a boon for learning beyond boundaries, the current debate lies in determining the best way of integrating AI into classroom teaching, while also preparing teachers to transform education through a blend of technology and traditional pedagogy. Let us transform education with strategies and policies and build an enlightened, sensitive, and empowering learning community. Let us not forget the words of Aristotle: educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Thank you very much. I wish the seminar all the best, and I hope all the delegates will enjoy the hospitality that we are extending, and expect a good stay, comfortable stay in Bangalore. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for the president's remarks, support, and guidance. To conclude this inaugural session, I invite Srimati Suchita A. Shetty, Head of the Department of Commerce Management, to propose vote of thanks.
Good morning to one and all. I take this opportunity to propose vote of thanks as we have reached to the last of the formal program. Gratitude is a sign of noble souls. I now, on behalf of RPA First Grade College, sincerely thank the President of RPS for presiding over today's program. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Today we have with us our Honorable Minister of Forest, Ecology and Environment, Government of Karnataka, Shri Ishwar B. Khandre, sir. Sir, we are overwhelmed with your gracious presence in spite of your busy schedule. Your presence is a great source of motivation to us. We are extremely grateful to you to have acceded to our request for inaugurating the event. Thank you so much, sir, for you. Thank you. Thank you. On behalf of RPA First Grade College, our sincere thanks to the keynote speaker, Shri Shivaram K.R. sir. Thank you, sir. I I now, on behalf of RPA First Grade College, also acknowledge gratitude to today's guest of honor, Professor T.V. Raju sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Our heartfelt thanks to the Secretary of RPS, Shri Nataraj Sagaranhalli sir. Thank you, sir. I now take this opportunity to thank the Principal of RPA First Grade College, Dr. Tejaswini HM Madam. Thank you, Madam. My sincere thanks to all the MC and EC members of RPS. Thank you all for your presence. I extend my gratitude to the Chief Administrative Officer, Sri Ranganath A. Sir. Thank you, sir. We are grateful to the media for the coverage of the session. Our sincere thanks to them also. I also thank all the delegates, invitees, faculty and all to the program. Thank you one and all.